Okay, so today is September 22nd, Friday, and so far it's pretty quiet. But I think, let's see, the stock market is falling, and the negotiation within the US government for the new budget plan is not going too good. Let's see. Okay, yep. Dow Jones not doing too good for, let's see, for the past few days, because of the government shutdown, chaos. Next Friday, the end of the month, and so I circle up a few days in the next few months. This month and October, November. Just a guesstimate of any major chaos FF or Rapture high alert days today, and then next Monday and Tuesday, 25th, 26th, and then the end of the month, 29th, 30th. Today, because let's see, is the last day of the UN General Assembly for this week, and Israel is gonna present something in the meeting. I think there will be a speech or something from the what's this called? What's his name? Benjamin Netanyahu. And then actually the last day will be next Tuesday instead of Monday. I believe because it's the 26th, number 26, 26, 926. At the same time, it will be the 7th month, 11th day in Elul calendar, which is Jesus, what's that called? Jesus' birthday. Approximately the 25th and the 26th. So that's why. So which means the UN meeting assembly will have 3 days off this weekend and Monday. So then let's see. The 10th day of the 7th month will be on the 25th. 24 into 25th. So how much time for Rapture? 20. Not okay. So 24, 25th, 26, and let me see. And then the 14th day, which is the full moon, will be 29, 20, 29 and 30th. So just in case, 28 also. And so October, the first day of October, because it's 101. So don't know if any interesting thing will happen. Not necessarily major event, but something interesting. And then the Monday, October 2nd, 102. So if you reverse the number, it's to 1. Something interesting will happen Sunday and Monday. Not necessarily major. So at the same time is the 17th day of the 7th month in Enoch calendar. So how much time for rapture? Let's see. Okay, so October 4th, of course, everybody knows why, because of the U.S. government will send out a again dry run for the emergency alert on a cell phone. It's like a time loop again, repeat the time. They did it again and a few years back, and then now they will do it again. So speaking of that, yesterday, Thursday, there's a fake false news regarding DJ was dead on Twitter from his son's account. It's not true, but it's a time loop again. It happened before, actually, a few years back, and then now they did it again. So let's see what will happen soon. I thought it's today, but it's not. So, okay, so October 6th, Friday is the 21st day of the 7th month. High watch time for what's that called? Rapture. So actually it's October 5th into October 6th. 105, 106, and then at the same time, if you drop the 0, it's 1, 6, then flip the 6 upside down is 9. So, and then let's see. Then there's a holiday, October 9th in the US. At the same time, it's the 24th day of the 7th month in Enoch calendar. How much time for rapture and FF? And actually, if you take 360 days a year, then 1,290 days from March 11, 2020 will land on October 9th. It's just a coincidence, okay? Nothing to see here. And okay, I forgot to mention that September 25th is the 1,290 days if you based on 364 days a year. So if you based on 365 days a year, then it's today. Okay, continues on October 12th. High watch time for FF. 1012. So that's actually I think I meant October 11 triple ones. Oh no, sorry. Okay, so 11 and 12. October 11 and 12 is the 27th day of the 7th month in Enoch calendar. So high watch time for rapture. And then let's see. October 19, high watch time for FF because it's 1019. So it's like technically it's 9 plus 1 plus 1. And then October 22nd, how much time for FF? Because 1022. So if you drop the 0, it's 122. And then it's actually, if you reverse it, is 221. It could represent 2012, or the Sherlock TV series by BBC. Actually, Sherlock lives at the flat at 221B, Baker Street. So 221. Okay, so then now October 24th, 25th, 10th day of the 8th month in Edo calendar, how much time for rapture? And then the full moon, the 29th, is the 14th day of the 8th month in Edo calendar. How much time for rapture? And then the 31st, October 31st, how much time for rapture? Into November 1st, because it's the 17th day of the 8th month in Edo calendar. Okay, so now November 1st, of course. Then November 5th, I don't have to explain that, is 115, November 5th. At the same time, it's the 21st day of the 8th month in the Edo calendar. High watch time for rapture, November 4, November 5th. Then the 24th day of the 8th month in the Edo calendar is November 7, November 8th. High watch time for rapture. And November 9th is high watch time for any major FF or ritual, because it's 119. And then November 11th, how much time? Because it's 1111. At the same time, it's the 27th day of the 8th month in your calendar. How much time for rapture and major FF? Then November, I think it's November 5th or 6th. It's the 1,335 days in Daniel. If you take 365 days per year. Okay, so how much time for major FF? November 22nd, 1122. How much time for major FF? And then 23rd, 22nd, 23rd is the 10th day of the 9th month in Edo calendar. So how much time for rapture? So if let me see. If Jesus was born on 9th month, 11th day in Edo calendar, then it will be on November 23rd, 24th. But I think it's the 7th month. But I cannot say I'm absolutely 100% correct, right? So just in case, it's coincide with the Thanksgiving in US. November 24th, how much time for FF? And then also November 9th is the 1,335 days if you take 364 days as a year. And November 24th is 1,335 days if you take 360 days per year. Okay, so the full moon, November 27th. How much time for rapture? Because it's the 14th day of the 9th month in Edo calendar. 26, 27. And then 28, How much time? 118. Okay, so 218 is the number for both the moon and Pluto. So that's why it's high watch time for FF or ritual. Not necessarily major ones, but something interesting will happen, might happen. The end of the month, November 30th, how much time for rapture because it's the 17th day of the ninth month in Elo calendar is November 29th into the 30th. Okay, so and December 1st, how much time for FF? Something interesting because it's 121. It's a time number 12, and then if you reverse it, it's 21, so 121. Okay, so now the UNGA started September 19, 919. Okay. Actually, and tomorrow. Sorry. September 23rd. Then again, the last day will be Tuesday, September 26th. They're playing with numbers again, and who knows, right? If it will happen, the peace deal. Don't know. Who knows? If this time will be successful because the past several times God stopped it, and now the last time was September 15, 2020. Now it happens again. Okay, so September 15, 2020 to today is 1103 days, so if there is a 113 or 311. So then 36 months, and if it's next Monday, which is the 11th day of the 7th month, Jesus' birthday, then it's 1,106 day. So if you flip upside down of the 6 is like 9 plus 1 plus 1. 3 years, 11 days, so 311. 36 months, 11 days. So you got the 9 plus 1 plus 1 and 311. If to the 28th, which is the day before the full moon, the 13th day. The 13th day is the time that the plan to betray Jesus solidified, So it pretty much extremely significant. So 1,109 days. So again, you can see the 9 plus 1 plus 1, 3 years, 14 days. So we have a pi number here, 314. Okay, so who knows, it will shut down the US government next week. If the government shut down, then it will hit the October 9th Columbus Day, which is the holiday. So that will be very interesting if this time successfully, shut down the government and break the economy. Just a laugh, this clown asking for money again, like never before.